Hey peeps, we're back again. How are you getting on with this challenge? Are you enjoying it? Let me know in the comments if you are enjoying this challenge. And if you're finding these tutorials helpful or not, okay? I'd love to know. Okay, so Arabesque is today and it's on page 46, okay? So open up your page 46 so you can see what it looks like. So this one is a great one to track your progress on with flexibility wise, okay? So some of you will have no flexibility to start with and you may even struggle to hold your foot, and that's okay. I'm going to show you a trick to use your band, like a yoga band or something like that. Otherwise, it doesn't matter where you are. If you can even just hold your toe, it's going to be something. Some of you will be able to, some of you will be super flexy and be able to like fully straighten your leg and really super like bend around the pole and all that sort of stuff. So like I said, it's a really good one to track your progress. Have this as your starting pick if you've never done this before, and then obviously keep working on your flexibility, and maybe like every month or so try this move again and like see how much you can improve it, because that's what it's about, okay? It's quite exciting to watch. I love this move. So I'll show you what it looks like and then I'll break it down. Okay, so we're going to start side on spine. You're going to step forwards with your inside foot so it's in line with the base of the pole, okay? You don't want it next to the pole. You literally just a tiny little gap there. We're then going to fold forwards and place the inside hand down on the pole, okay? So I'm going to push my side onto the pole. Let me show you this way. So from here, I'm going to step, fold forwards, and then going to have my waist pressing into the pole. I'm then going to open up my chest, okay? So I'm thinking about chest up towards the ceiling, which is going to make me lift my outside leg anyway. And I want you to think about rolling your back onto the pole, okay? And turn my head this way. So, having your inside hand down so for support, you're going to turn your hip, turn your chest up and out, so I'm parallel to the ground. And I'm thinking about rolling my back onto the pole. I'm also going to take my arm behind the pole. So I'm like doing a big circle, if you like, or just use your elbow. Okay, open up the shoulder and take it behind the pole. Okay, so you basically want to look up. You want to see that pole. You're going to lift your outside leg. Okay, and you don't want to just think about heel towards your butt. You want to lift the knee up as well. You're then going to take your arm behind and see if you can grab onto your ankle. And then you want to think about lifting the knee up higher and then extending your leg further away. And I've got my arm resting on the pole for support, keeping the bottom leg straight. You'll be able to then release your bottom hand. You might not feel safe to release your bottom hand. You might feel a bit wobbly, and that's okay. All right, don't worry. Like, you will start somewhere. Like I said, you don't have to get to the end position today, but it's making some like progress, a starting pick, even if it's just a case of placing your hand down and getting your waist on, okay? Get in that position and think about turning out, okay? Rolling that chest up the pole. Very similar to like doing moves, if you know them, called a leg wrap, okay? And that's basically going from an invert and actually rolling the back down. So it preps you for all these moves later on. Again, so this is why the foundations are so important. So when you're turning out, you want to do that big circle. Now, if you're like, I've got no flexibility, grab onto a yoga band, if you don't have one, a dressing gown belt or something similar. Okay, you can tie it around your foot. Like so. Okay? So what we're going to do, same thing, foot forwards. We're going to take your hand down. Now you need to make sure that you just rest the band sort of on your leg so it doesn't drop down, so that when you take your arm behind the pole, you can find it by your hip, okay? Then you can hold on, and wherever you may be, you can see if you can start to straighten the leg up towards the ceiling, okay? So you can't reach, use your band. Does this make sense, okay? So just make sure it's close to your hip, so at least then you'll be able to reach your hip. So, should we go over one more time? I'll show you from this angle. It won't look right, but it might help. So, foot is forwards. Forwards, fold. Side on. Hand down. Turning up. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Turning all the way up. Taking a big circle behind Lifting the leg and lifting the knee is most important, okay? If you keep the knee down, you won't be able to reach foot. So, behind, look for your foot if you can. Grab, you might not be able to see it yet, that's okay. And then you're going to think about lifting the knee higher. So if you come down a little bit, that helps. And then try and push your leg a little bit straighter. Okay? Then release the bottom hand if you feel good. And hand back on. Bring the leg down first before just letting go. And then sweep your arm back around. Okay? I love an arabesque. It's really cool. So I can't wait to see yours. Doesn't matter where you are. Like I said, use your band if you need to. Get your picture of your book. Or get the picture up on your book. Open it up. Okay, so have it resting on the pole or something. Look forward to seeing it. Alrighty. Have fun. Bye.